It is 2:22 p.m. So I want to show you what's the light source right here over my head. And by over my head, it's over my head wherever it is that I move. These are minions. I read their license plate as I approached. They're stalking with light as they now begin reversing. This is demonic, okay? License 5SLH656. I already read their license plate. They were group stalking. They're stalking with light as I begin using my camcorder. They're engaging in what is surveillance, group stalking in the specific environment on behalf of the state. They were monitoring with the Ontario Police, federal prison. I don't care how old these demons are, okay? Dirt old bags of bones, group stalking, serving Satan, engaging in criminal conduct, 87349C1, directed light while that demon crosses path. Exactly, no respecter of any age or what sort of minion the particular entity is acting through. This is joint presence at 2:42 p.m., an impossible occurrence on many accounts. First of all, the entity is keeping a fake sun over me as I'm documenting my very presence at the same exact venue at 8:37 in the morning, okay? The light source is over me as I am showing you the minions that are group stalking inside of the office, and directed light is above their heads. All right, and then I step out and the fake sun is right here over my head as I step out of this door. This is capturing the demonic. It's 2:22 p.m. The light source is over the same property. That's not the sun. All right, and there you have what is the documentation showing what is an impossibility that the actual sun is going to be over an address at what is 8 in the morning, 8:37 specifically I've documented, and also the entity is keeping the light source right here as I, again, come from what is the Ovid Family Community Library, because that's where the entity was keeping that light source. This is also not coexisting with being over me in Fontana, okay? Excuse me. The light source is directly over me in Montclair, California at 2:22 p.m. as well. Well, Amazon Prime is group stalking, flying directly over my head in that parking lot outside of Starbucks at 4490. I used that same timestamp in Fontana on April 29, 2022. Where I remained after Stephanie Ortiz engaged in criminal summoning, and I went to the Fontana Police Department. 2:22, I remained capturing the video of the Officer Summers, a demon, and maintaining presence at the Fontana Lewis Library. That's nowhere in Ontario. It's not over the sky space over the county building at 1627. The entity's keeping the light source over me, which is the ongoing occurrence of what is a scientific impossibility. The actual sun is not over my head in the parking lot precisely in its zenith in this manner in Fontana at the same time, and in Montclair at the same time, and today while I remain in Ontario going to what is the county building at 1627, where, by the way, I'm present at 8:37 a.m. I'm going to show you what's the fake sun at the same address in the morning. All right, that's the pattern of conduct. And I've also done that in Montclair, showing you what is the fake sun over me in the morning, and then reminding you about its placement over me at the same time in the afternoon, remaining to the evening. And I also did that in what is Fontana, okay, Fontana and Montclair. And this is multiple addresses where I'm showing you that ongoing pattern. This is 2:25 p.m. April 29, 2022. I went from for example, the city of Fontana, and I got on Route 66. I was nowhere near here, okay? I had already gone on Route 61 in the morning. The entity keeps a fake sun over me on that bus as I go on Hope Boulevard, arriving in Fontana. And I'm present in Fontana, and then I get on Route 66, and I go to Upland, okay? And I don't arrive until later in the day. This is the entity engaging what is stalking with a light source, not possibly the sun, okay? And it's also not sunlight while demons are crossing path. That's what they're doing. And then you're hopping out and going into the venue of the facilitated. You can go engage in whatever business you want. It's a demon stalking with directed light, 87349C1. All right, and this is the pattern of conduct underway at the county building. This is the local government engaging in the state surveillance. The entity engaging in amplified audible activity. The entity engaging in what is directed light conduct. And they're also engaging in what is harassment, as I've documented it here at the county building. It is currently 2:26 p.m. And this is the impossible placement, capturing the demonic again, of what is a light source over my head at this same address where I'm present at 8:37 in the morning, as I documented as of late, but also at the same time when I'm in Montclair, at the same time when I'm in Fontana, California, over my head in the same exact central manner. And it's zenith is how that's properly referred to. All right, and this is impossible. It's 2:26 p.m. P.O.C.